I don't know why I heard that. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. I did do a reading for you last night, but I accidentally deleted it. My lovelies, I'm sorry. Let's see. Ahead of Chinese New Year, shall we? Year of the Rabbit. Capricorn. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained, so check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Burnout is indicated. Definitely, okay? You've been burning the candle at both ends, Capricorn. It's time to rest and recoup. Okay, that's definitely talking to my Capricorn placements. Oof. All right. You've been putting the work in, but now it's time to release and allow yourself a little room for, even if you maybe you're not into going out, or maybe you're trying to save money. That doesn't mean you can't still find ways to relax, right? Curl up to a good book, take a bubble bath, watch a good movie, spend time, maybe learning more about something you always wanted to learn. Watch a documentary. There's plenty things you could do. Okay? Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So romance is also indicated. Don't mind my nails. I just gave myself a manicure. I'm about to put my new set on here. That's what I was doing in the bathtub, Cap. Perhaps you want to partake in a mani-pedi, okay? My new set is so cute. I had to plan out the design, okay? Cap, let's see what else is coming up. What else we got back here? Let's use these cards. I haven't used these in a while. We got romance and we got burnout. Okay, all work and no play makes Cap a dull boy and girl. Okay. Capricorn. You got sapphire. Ooh. Sapphire. So the sapphire stone may be significant. Perhaps you want to work with that. Capricorn, I'm definitely getting Netflix and chill vibes, okay? Perhaps you want to indulge in your favorite snack and curl up and, like I said, watch a movie, read a book, something. Let's see what's going on with your chakras. Capricorn. Right. It's like you just trying to maintain an inner peace right now. You got heart chakra. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others in the world. Peacefulness comes in me giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be right. Feeling good about myself will bring peace to myself and also help bring peace into others. Okay, very selfless energy. And following up with that is the crown chakra, which is selflessness. I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. Right, tapping into that higher consciousness, Cap, is important. Some people may get triggered Maybe you're just trying to help, right, in the capacity that you may feel has helped yourself, right? Because as we illuminate the path for others, Capricorn, we usually light our own way, right? I'm also getting a sense of a lack of self-discipline here. And when I say self-discipline, I don't necessarily mean self-discipline as far as getting projects done, but you also have to have a self-discipline in regards to maintaining a healthy balance. It can't always be about work. It can't always be about, keeping up with the Joneses. You got to take time to center your energy, right? Because some will say, don't be a perfectionist, but at the same time, you're trying to better yourself always. So if you keep executing at or actualizing at the level that you have consistently been at, eventually the grade of whatever you put out is going to go down. You have to take time to rest and recoup because you can't pour out of an empty cup. Okay, go get a massage, go get your toes done, or do your own pedicure, whatever you're into. I definitely am seeking my own advice right now because I would love to go get a full body deep tissue. Okay, it's on my list of things to do. I'm definitely going to try to grind that up because I absolutely need some tough hands on my body right now. Okay. Capricorn. Any other messages for Capricorn, please? Ooh, you have the castle. The castle in the archetypes deck. Okay, so you got a lot of symbolism going on here. The rose. The rose. Something about a rose. Some people don't like the smell of roses, but the actual chemical makeup of the rose is very, very helpful. All right. As people know, my resident starseeds that have been watching me for a while know that I'm a philophobe. Okay, and what that means is I like to learn things. That doesn't mean I affinate, I think is the word, myself to any particular faction or belief to some extent, right? I was raised non-denominational Christian, but I consider myself more of a spiritual person now, just for the simple fact that the divine has come as you are. And I personally believe that, that means encompassing everyone. Okay. For some reason, I felt the need to get out my encyclopedia and look this up. So give me 1 second. I'm going straight off intuition right now, Capricorn. This may be some intel that may assist you in some kind of way. Okay, so let's look it up, see if it's in here. Capricorn. We are looking up roses. The rose. It is aligned with feminine energy. It represents the planet Venus. It also represents the element of water. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you have water in the element of water in your Venus placement, this may be very significant as far as manifesting, right? Because people think, it's just about universal law and the law of attraction, but you have to get precise if you want to call in something very significant, right? So that takes time to know thyself, Capricorn. You may want to look deeper into your natal chart and correlate your manifestations and critique them to something unique to who you are. Now, there are a lot of techniques and research you can do, but I find that when I put together a little bit of this and a little bit of that in regards to my own prayer and meditation sessions, they seem to be more definitive to who I am. And maybe that may be a tip for some Capricorns out there. Okay. The actual rose plant represents the energetic powers of love, psychic powers, healing, love divination, luck, and protection. Okay. For centuries' time, roses have been long used in love mixtures owing to the flower's associations with emotions. A chaplet of roses worn when performing love manifestation rituals can be used, but the encyclopedia informs that you remove the thorns. A single rose in a vase on an altar or a window are powerful manifestation aids. Rose water distilled from the petals is added to spiritual baths. Rose hips, the fruits of the rose, are strung and worn as attraction for new love. A tea of rosebuds drunk before sleep induces prophetic dreams. To discover their romantic future, women used to take 3 green rose leaves and name each for one of their lovers. The one that stayed the green the longest answered the question of which one. So Capricorn, perhaps for some of you out there, you have a lot of potential suitors and you're trying to figure out which one should you give all of your energy to. That may be assisting you in some kind of way. Rose petals and hips are also used in healing aids and mixtures. And a rose water saturated cloth laid to the temples will relieve headache pain. So for some of you, you may be overworked. Burnout is indicated, which is what came out. Perhaps when you go into prayer and meditation, you want to take some light rose hip solution, or perhaps even steep some or infuse some in some meditation oil. If you don't have anything fancy, you can use regular olive oil and bless it, okay, with Ephesians 6. You read Ephesians 6 right out your Bible, or do a prayer, or even charge it with, archangel meditation, whatever. And you put some rose petals in the tincture with the oil. And then that way, while you're praying, you want to rub your temples with this solution, okay? It may relieve headache pain for you and also give you a aromatic sense of calmness, okay? Roses are also considered personal protectants, okay? All right, so that's what I got for that. Capricorn, let's see what else comes out. Any messages out of this deck? Okay. When in doubt, focus on service, Capricorn. So you may be a humanitarian, or you may be looking for ways to give back. And there are a lot of great initiatives. Perhaps you're even considering opening your own. Okay. I say don't limit yourself. There's a lot of great charities out there, but I find that find one that represents something that directly affected you as far as your healing process, because I find that it's going to be more rewarding, and not only helping others, right, and focusing on service, but it's also going to allow you an avenue to tend to some of that shadow work, right? There's a lot of great initiatives out there, Capricorn. You're also going to find out a truth before the end of the month. I haven't used this deck in a while. Let's see. You also have an ancestor is bringing you justice. I'm realizing I'm probably going to have to get a bigger box for all these damn decks. I didn't realize how many decks I have. Yeah. Capricorn, co-workers are plotting against you. So there's someone that you previously worked with or someone you currently work with that doesn't have your best interests at heart. Okay? You may also have an ex that is extremely jealous of you right now. Extremely. Yeah. It's not necessarily, they're not trying to sabotage you necessarily, Capricorn, because they hate you. It's because they still know you got that, you know, you got that. that. Okay? You know what you're doing. Okay? You know what you're doing. And they still want that. Okay? Damn, Capricorn, let me find out. All right, let's see. Capricorn. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a strong sense of trying to move forward from some kind of wound, right? Perhaps you still have feelings for your ex also, but it's like at this point you just want to be happy, right? And as I say it, you got 28 moving forward. The first step is taken within our stillness, right? It's the reoccurring message of burnout is indicated. If you really don't know the direction to move forward, if you don't know which date you want to, get to know, in a more deeper fashion, there's signs from the universe here in this reading, okay? I'm also getting a sense that in regards to your foundation or moving forward, you're not trusting your intuition. The eye is closed. You need to trust your intuition in this situation, or perhaps incorporate your intuition a little bit more when it comes to deciding the best way to move forward, whether that's what humanitarian initiative you want to take, what date you want to get to know better. Maybe you're dating a couple people right now. You're single, but maybe you want to figure out which one you actually want to date, to get to know better, to get into something more serious. I don't know. Okay? You're definitely experiencing some worry here. 9 of Swords. What are you worried about, Capricorn? You're worried about the way to move forward. You're worried about what would manifest. You're worried about what has already manifested. You're also concerned about being manipulated. Yeah. This is like a defense mechanism, and this is directly related to possibly something that happened in the past. Okay? It could be cold feet. It could also be because you're not ready. Okay? And if you're not ready, don't force yourself to be ready just because other people think you should be ready. Okay? This also is giving me the energy of, possibly not dating people you work with, Capricorn. Yeah. Devil energy. You don't want to eat where you don't want to smoke where you go number 2 at, is all I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, there's something here. This could also be spell work. Somebody is being deceptive here. You feel like maybe, let's say you got 3 options, right? Synonymous to what we read in the encyclopedia here. You may have an idea of, out of these 3 options, what you would rather choose, because you know that choosing this person would probably be better for you in the long run, but there may be one of these options that are doing some kind of energy manipulation here. Okay. You may also be more physically attracted to this option. I'm thinking so. Cap. Maybe, Capricorn. Need I say more? Maybe, they just working with the right tools, Capricorn. But this person is a player, Cap. They a player. And if you looking for something that's more than just that, you probably know they're not going to be the best option, right? These are things to think about. Perhaps you may be hiding a pain with a breakup. You may feel like there's someone else. Interesting. I say stay optimistic about your love life. You definitely have options coming in. There's no shortage of that. And you want to focus on yourself, right? Because focusing your energy completely outwards depletes you. You need to focus on yourself, focus on service, and you will attract the right option. And when in doubt, always consider God's creations. Until next time, Cap.